Good to see you.
Alright, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein, and as you see here, we have a new character in front of us, and let's go ahead and give her a look over here. So here we have a kind of a flaming torch looking thing, which is kind of melded into the back portion here to give it that white central core, and it is around the entire body here with a kind of a halo that when you run Dancing Fireblade, it actually comes out of that and it spins around, so it's very cool. We got the neon boots here as well. Now I have a couple of things here on the gloves to give it this kind of ripped, broken look here to make it look like the flame is kind of coming from within her body and through the we are stuck here. I think it's Z that goes back. Okay, and it kind of makes it look like the flame is coming through her body on each of the sides of her hands there. Okay, and then we have the black accents everywhere, and the kind of burned orange tattered cloth here with the black leggings and the neon boots here again, and the tattered cloth and her hair is the same color with black accents on the top and on the back. Then we have the neon orange bow. Of course, you can't go in vain without a bow. And then we're going to be paired up here with Io as well, and we're going to be running the Hanemukuro as it is a dex and strength scaling, but mainly dex with a limited amount in strength. There are a bunch of blood codes that do dex and strength, but Queenslayer as an actual regular blood code is very, very good and very, very potent. So we have Ember Reversal here kind of paired up with us just to kind of have a little bit of a reach out and touch sort of a idea there. And as we go through here, we will be going for all the slashing ability that we can do. And as we are running slash fire through here, we will be absolutely able to put these boys down very, very easily. Okay. And as we are quick mobility, also we will be able. Ooh, there's a 10,000 on a backstab. As we are quick mobility, we will be able to kind of dodge in and out of different encounters very, very quickly, very, very easily. Okay, and as always, you always stagger attack the dogs, and you take them down very, very quickly, very, very easily. Now, since we are running Regenerator, we are going to have to be careful, but at the same time, if we go ahead and use our abilities here, we can make sure that we get, what is that? We get 2,500 I-Core, or 2,500 health back on every time we regenerate. So that's very, very good. And we'll go ahead and slash this fella down. Okay, we'll go ahead and get some focus so we can get close to getting 10 more I-Core. And we'll go for a backstab. Get a little bit of I-Core here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and slash this fella. Okay, good. And as you see, if we are using concentration without getting attacked, we have really, really good stamina consumption. Okay, we'll let Io take that hit, and she'll be going for a couple of damaging attacks there. Okay, and we have to not get shot here. Very good, okay. And we're making our way through here pretty easily. Okay, and we'll see about this fella. We'll just hit him with an Ember Reversal. Okay, apparently we can't shoot that far with our gift. So we'll just run on over here and give him a quickie right there before he gets out of hand, which is very, very good. Okay, and let's get our fire buff going. And you'll see here that we are up to 70. and if we need to, we can use some of our gifts down, or items down here, and go for some damage there. Okay, and we got 10 I-Core back, which is very good. Okay, and as this is a katana style kind of weapon, it has the same sort of moveset as the what is that? As the Enduring Crimson that we investigated earlier, and so it's kind of interesting to make sure that we have access to it. Now this fella, whoops. I was going to say this fellow, we're going to actually fight him, but the camera there confused me, and it locked onto him, and it pulled me off the edge. So, oopsie doopsie, and we'll head on back up here. And as we are kind of the fire embroidered Revenant, it only makes sense that we go for this fella with fire damage. Okay, there we go, and let's go ahead and get our fire going, and go for this, and we'll go for a couple of items here to make sure that we have enough stamina to maintain ourselves in the fight. Okay, he definitely took out EO there, and we'll go for a backstab and put him down into submission here, so we can go for Cleansing Light. Okay, and we'll stop him from getting that ice armor on there, and we'll put him down. Very, very good. Very, very easy. Very, very good. And instead of rolling off the edge that time, we were able to definitely keep ourselves up there. Okay, and we'll go for some gifts at a distance here, so this ball doesn't get any crazy ideas here when we get up into the cutscenes here, as it can still knock you around even though the cutscenes are running, and we would want to be going for something like Dancing Fireblaze or Crimson Moon, or some of the other gifts for Fire Slash through here. Excuse me, but since we have Fire Slash in our Blood Veil, as well as our sword, I figured it would be good to diversify a little bit and give us just that little bit extra reach out and touch with Ember Reversal here, to be able to kind of have a directed line of sight. And as we're going to be going against Nicola, and we know that his weakness is Fire Pierce, we just kind of go ahead and skirt the system here a little bit, and go for some of the damage up front anyway. Okay, and this fella, whoops, good job EO. These fellas, as we can get some serious damage in on them before they even know what to do, we can go for some of that, and we'll go for some focus here. And now with these dogs, if we go for a charge attack, it's just a massive damage strike. And the regular heavy attack is simply what the Crimson Moon had, where it was that quick 3-slash charge. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, and these fellas go down pretty simply. Okay, let's go for Cleansing Light, go for Fire Weapon, and this fella from here, oh, we can't hit him from here apparently, so we'll go for Concentration. Okay, and here we'll go for that slash again. Okay, EO's just knocking everybody off the edge, which I am completely fine with that. Okay, and we gotta go for some damage here on this fella. Okay, there we go, and EO's just on a rampage here, knocking everybody down. So if you mix in that 3-slash kind of at the end of your string, you can get some extra hits here on the dogs. But since the dogs are just staggered easy off of each repeated strike, there's really nothing there to worry about with the dogs. Now as we come up to another one of these fellas, we're going to have to kind of watch ourselves and keep ourselves going here at all times. So we'll get close to focus here. Okay, and we'll hit this fella from here. We'll make him get excited. Okay, And now we will have to go for a little bit of damage there to knock off his, knock off his ice armor. Io, please. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go for flame weapon for Io and I. This. Okay, and let's get on over here. Oh, and we're dead again. And Io's dead too. Okay, so, yep. That's why this fella, if you mess around with him, apparently we didn't have enough ice damage to actually take off his ice armor, but that's okay. If you mess around with this fella, he definitely makes you pay for it in a pretty bad way. So if we go for a backstab, we'll just put this fella down, and then we'll go for a couple of slashes here. There we go. And these fellas are not really the problem, as the boreal brutes definitely are. Okay, and as we have blood-sucking blades paired up here with ourselves, we definitely have a really good ability here to get ichor back, as we are at a 0.55, I believe. Yeah, 0.55, so we have really good ichor drain on each weapon strike, and that lasts for about 3 minutes. So we have really good ability to get our ichor back whenever we need, however we need. Let's go for some gifts here. And since this is Queenslayer, we start out with a very nice, healthy 20 ichor base, and we're able to put that up pretty high pretty quickly. Alright, so we got a little bit of a run back here. Oop, he's throwing snow in my face. Did you guys see that? What a jerk. There we go. We'll just cut him down for throwing snow in my face. And there we go. And that's a little bit of a variety there in how we attack the dogs. But again, if you just go for these slashes over and over, you can just put them down very quickly, very easily. Okay, and we got another dog, and I think the boreal brute is interested. Okay, not yet. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll head up here, and then we will go for our items here again, and we'll have to make sure that we just stay away from the big boy. Okay, we'll do these. We got focus, so we got 10 more ichor there. And there we go. We'll go for cleansing light, and we'll go for a plunge on him, and we'll go for a backstab so he doesn't do that ground pound slam. Okay, and we'll go for some gifts here, and we'll go for another backstab. Good. This is working out very good. So we'll use some gifts here, and go ahead and just push him down into his grave there, and as that kind of doesn't give us too many problems there, we're okay to simply just move on and forget that first death there with him. Okay, and as we have monstrous amounts of health recovery because of regenerator from Io, regenerator from ourselves, and paired up here with regeneration shift, we're able to put all kinds of health back on ourselves very quickly, very easily. Okay, so let's go ahead and use a regen inducer, so we're topped off here before the fight with big old Nicola boy, big old moose knight, armored knight thing, whatever he is. Okay, we'll put that guy down so he doesn't get any crazy ideas about stabbing us in the back. Okay, and let's go for a regenerator. Oh, we can't go for that, so we'll go for blood-sucking blades now, and we'll go for a regenerator now, so that way as we go for this fella here on a backstab, we can get a bunch of ichor back here right before the fight. And it's good to load up on this fella before running into the Nicola fight. Okay, and let's go for cleansing light, flame weapon, and we'll go for step booster and all the things here, and a drain activator, of course. Okay, and concentration, and we'll go for some focus there, just real quick, And now here we go with the Nicola fight. So the Hanemukuro, if you know your attack window, excuse me, if you know your attack window and that fourth slash doesn't inhibit you from accomplishing your goal and kind of doing a killing strike, it's okay to do it. But in the event that you don't have access to that, you have to be very careful. Okay, we'll back up. We'll give him a pierce there. Okay, we'll go for some more slashing here. There we go. And that was good that it put him down. Let's go for flame weapon. Okay, whoops. And some reason we didn't get hurt there somehow. That's very interesting. Okay. Okay, good. Oh boy. Okay, I don't know what he's doing here. Let's go ahead and back up and go for some stamina items here. And we'll have to dodge in and out here. We can't go for a flame weapon. Okay, we'll go for cleansing light, so we can give Io some health here in the event that she dies. Okay. Okay. Whoa, and we died. Okay, Io died. We'll give her some health there. Okay, and let's go ahead and heal. Now we got 10 I-core back there. Okay, he's picking on Io pretty mercilessly there. Okay, he's gonna do that. She'll probably die here. Yep, so we'll give her some health. And he's gonna dash at us, good. And we'll go for this. Okay, and let's go for flame weapon for us. No. Okay. There we go. We'll go for some more more damage there. There we go. Whoa. Okay. No, stop killing Io. Let's go for there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. And we just need to be careful here. Okay, let's go for a cleansing light. Because we need to keep Io alive. Oh. Okay, good. And we're still focused, so we have really good stamina here. Okay. And this, and we'll finish him off. Okay. Whew, that was a pretty rough fight there. But
Shall we be off then?
there we go. And he fell right onto the camera right there. Okay, so that was a pretty intense fight there with Nicola. But the Hanemukuro, again, if you are running the first 3 strikes, it's pretty good, as you can have pretty quick, repeated strikes that you can put out on the enemy. And you can have pretty good put down power. As the strikes come out very, very quickly, very decided and effort pointed exactly at killing your foe quickly. Whereas if you get into that 4th slash animation, just like the Enduring Crimson, you get into that point where you just you have no ability to have a kind of a wake up from that attack animation. So that's the real problem with the Hanemukuro. Even though it is a it's kind of a mid upper tier kind of a weapon, because it trails behind the Enduring Crimson and several other dex based swords. And since the natural successor to this is the Crimson Longsword, or the Enduring Crimson, and also the Blazing Claw, as that is kind of the superior dex sword in it, for fire and for this katana type slashing. So if we look at the Blazing Claw here, so this is the same exact pattern, and this matches our outfit exceptionally well. Whereas the Hanemukuro does not. So here's the Hanemukuro, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and then the Blazing Claw, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's the same exact thing. It's just a little bit of a different base value here, as you can see between the two of them, and it's a little bit lighter, but it has similar stats. And this one, though, scales with mind and willpower, so something like Tranquil Slice, the Blazing Claw gets exceptional use out of, whereas the Hanemukuro does not. So, and as you see here, this is already imbued with fire, so it goes up even higher than we had before. And if we do our two fire values there, then we get up to fire of 95. And if we go for the Inferno Blade, and get that fire buff as well. Okay, and we do this, and then the Blazing Claw gets to 100 fire damage. So that's the buffs in the orders that you would use to get yourself up to that fire to be exactly at 100. Now you can go above 100. The weapon that can go above 100 is the Burning Disaster, as that can go a little bit higher than the Blazing Claw. But that's how you can get the Blazing Claw to be much higher on the fire value, and basically any weapon that you go for, that's how you can get the fire to be as high as possible. So I love the animations of this thing. It does really well, and you can get some really cool pictures out of this, like that one right there. Whoops. Like that picture right there. That's a very cool animation right there. Seeing kind of your character, seeing the blade, everything. Seeing some of the slash here of the blade. Kind of interesting. But I hope you enjoyed the new character here with the orange to kind of match ourselves, and with running the Hanemukuro and everything. It's pretty cool how this works out as a kind of a dodge in, and you're running Queenslayer as an actual blood code to adventure with, rather than using it to I don't know, just do the one shots and kill bosses quickly and effectively and everything. But as you saw, we didn't need to heal too much, but when we did, I mean, we can heal an entire health bar very, very quickly because of the massive amounts of improved regeneration here that EO is affording us, as well as ourself with our passive and active gifts. So thank you all for watching, and the next episode we will be running the ice, so we'll see what that looks like. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you then.